Hey, everyone. Alan Newell coming to you live tonight on this amazing Wednesday. It is January the 25th. Can you believe that it's already January the 25th of 2021? You know, this is the only year. Now you got to take advantage of it all year where you can say hindsight is 2020 because it truly is. So we're excited that you joined us tonight. Tonight, what we're going to be talking about is onboarding. And, onboarding is a topic that, in my opinion, is the most important thing that you can do and that you can go through in your business. When you start your Touchstone business, onboarding. So if you want to, feel free to comment in here if you want to. Let us know who you are, where you're calling in from. But, a lot, getting people off to the right start. Now, let me say this. Whether you are in your first day, your first week, whether you're brand new, whether you are been with us for 8-9 years, well, we're 9 years old now, believe it or not. For those of us who have been around, it's like 9 years, wow. Whether you've been here 9 years and you're now ready to start your business, whether you are, it doesn't matter. You need to understand what onboarding is all about. Some of you are on here. I'm sure that lots of the leaders are joining us tonight, and you want to say, okay, how can I do a better job of onboarding my team? Because listen, let me explain something to you. This business opportunity that you have right now, once you create true residual income that pays you for a lifetime, and you teach your team to do the same. We just crossed over 60,000 people on the team, and it continues to grow, and we're just excited about what's going on. But once you get to the point where you can literally, the team is replicating and duplicating what you do, then that's when you can do what you want, when you want, wherever you want, because you've got true walkaway residual. You can leave and the business continues to grow without you. So the goal with this business, unlike a job job, is to replace yourself with leaders that are better than you. And the way to do that is to properly onboard people and help them to understand how to build a business. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight, is how to build your business. Now, again, whether you're brand new or not, this is for you. So welcome aboard Team Elevation, Touchstone Essentials. Touchstone's passion and goal is to be able to touch over 1 million families over the next 5 years. And we're definitely well on the way to doing that. And I want you to understand something with this onboarding. The first several slides I'm going to go through are going to be quick. The last 5 slides are the most important. But onboarding, this is all you need to know to get started. You see, you don't want to complicate this. This is not difficult. If you want to create duplication and you want to create a large team and a large following, you want to create duplication, and it's a simple business. So this is all you need to know. This is all you need to know. First of all, look here. Is my website URL correct? This one says safe.thegoodinside.com. Is your name correct on there? Is it say the store of? You don't have to have your name there, but is it? Right here is the country code drop down. So when you click on that drop down box, you get a lot of questions about what countries do we ship to? Well, if the country's on this list, we ship there. Okay. Now, if somebody wants to join your business, you say, hey, go to the join now and save button. We're going to talk about that later. There's a lot of things we're going to cover just overview today, because you don't need to know all this stuff. But you do need to know when somebody says, hey, how do I sign up? This is where you go join and save. Now, that's to become a member. Or they can say, hey, I just want to shop. I want to buy products. Great. You just send them to the shop button. Send them to the link. Simple stuff. Really good. Now, here where it says my account, this is where you log into your back office. This is a control center. This is where you measure your performance, measure how you're doing, and see how much you get paid. You click on that. You put your username and your password in there that you set up. If you've forgotten, you can contact support. You look in the bottom right-hand corner over here, and there's a little link that says support. You can chat with them and say, hey, forgot it. You can click on forgot your password. They'll email it right to you. What I love about this company is they don't send you a link to reset it. They tell you what it is. Believe me, I like that. Okay. Now, once you get in your back office, hey, this is my site. Here's your dashboard. Log in, take a look at your dashboard to see what's going on. This is kind of the business center of what's happening. This is the pulse of your business, what rank you are, how much money you're making, what your PV is. This is important. You see that PV there says 0. Well, in order to be qualified to earn commissions each month, you've got to have 100 PV. That's personal volume. Okay. Now, this is what you're completed towards your next rank, and whatever your next rank is. So again, going through this quickly, these are things you'll learn as you go. You don't need to know this to build a business. You know, people say to me all the time, what about the compensation plan? Well, let me tell you about the compensation plan. The more people you enroll on your team, the more money you make. That's how easy it is. Don't complicate this. Keep it simple so that a fourth grader can do it and build a business. Okay, now, this is an important tab here. This is the My Account tab. This is the most important things you're going to see here is this is where your auto ship is set up. But look at this here, commission payment. This is where you want to say, okay, this is where I get paid. I will definitely want to know how I get paid and where I get paid. So this is what this shows me, where I get paid. Okay. And then here is your gift cards, because listen, as a member, you get gift cards to give away, $50 off gift cards. You want to be able to track that as well. Okay. My team tracks what's going on in your downline, your people, your builders. This is where your money is. This is how people shop online from your back office. These are reports. You don't need to worry yourself about that right now. You're brand new. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. None of that matters right now. Okay. Resources. There's some great resources here. Product, business, training. Don't get caught up in all that. Not right now. You know, this is a simple business if you treat it simple. If you complicate it, you make it difficult. Okay. Now, customer support is your best friend. Email is the best way to get a hold of customer support. You know, send them an email, support@touchstoneessentials.com. They can answer all of your questions for you through email. If you have to get to them right now, you got to know something, you got somebody who's trying to enroll, then you can click on the chat button in the bottom right-hand corner. You see it over here? Just click on chat and they'll chat live with you and help you walk through it if they're open. If not, there's the phone number. Pick up the phone and call them, you know? And so I don't call them unless I absolutely have to. Absolutely have to. Now, if you're looking to build a business, take action today. Building fast is much easier than building slow. Take my word for it. People who start out slow, drag their feet, doesn't work as well. You want to do that. This is the most important thing that I'm going to tell you today, and that is this. Be coachable. I don't care if you were the #1 salesperson in the world for Ford Motor Company, IBM, Apple, Verizon, whoever it is. You can be the #1, the best salesperson ever. This is not sales. This is different. So be coachable. So important to be coachable. Now, here's the deal. Don't feel like you got to know everything. Here's what you got to know. Here's what we want to focus on is this. Now, this is an overview video, but what you're going to do is you're going to get with your upline leader, the person who enrolled you or their upline. You see, because when your business is growing fast, you got a lot of brand new people. I recommend a director or above. Director or above. Okay. So you want to get with that person and you want to have a strategy session and you want to sit down and you want to cover these things. And the first thing you want to figure out and talk about is what are you looking to accomplish in your business? Now, what does that mean? Well, you joined for a reason. Okay. You joined the business for a reason. And what is that? Now, is it to earn an extra $500 a month? Is it to earn an extra $1,000 a month? Is it to, you know, be able to pay for your children's private school? Is it to be able to retire and walk away and have true residual income and be able to do what you want, when you want, where you want? What are you looking to short-term and long-term for your business? And you need to understand that because that's what's going to keep you in the game. So talk about that with your upline and figure out what that is. Now, #2, we need to set a goal for your first 30 days. What is your goal? Today, if you joined on January the 25th, okay, so as of February 25th, where do we want to be? That may be, hey, I want to be, and if you don't know the ranks, don't worry about the ranks. But listen, I'd like to earn 500 bucks. I want to earn my money back, and I want to make $500. I want to earn my money back, and I want to make 250. I want to earn $1,000 in my first 30 days. Great. Whatever that is that you are wanting to accomplish, sit down and write out that goal with your upline leader, your accountability partner. You see, this is a business. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You see, because we love you, we want you to be successful, and we want you to do well. So we are going to hold your hand and hold you accountable. Now I'm going to repeat that because you don't know what you're doing right now, and that's okay. But we're going to hold your hand and at the same time hold you accountable until you get to where you can do it for yourself and do it for your team. Now, number 3 is this. You want to create your list. And here's what I want you to do is you need to get your list of the 10 easiest people that you know that you have a relationship with, whether they're friends or family or work people that you work with or that you know, okay? And then who are the 10 best people that you know? Now, what are the 10 best people that you know? They're the most successful people that you know. You see, a lot of times when people are new, they go, well, I don't want to talk to that person. They're making big money and have a good job or own a business and own their company. And so I'm sure they probably wouldn't be interested. I've been doing this for many, many years, and there's about a 95% chance that you're wrong if you think that, especially in today's economy, in today's world. You know, that second business stimulus check didn't go out. Businesses are locked down. I came from the restaurant business, and some of you came from other businesses that have truly been hit hard. I think the number was over 35,000 people lost their job yesterday when they canceled the oil contract for the oil pipeline. You know, so there's people looking for opportunities. You might see a neighbor who's driving a nice car, might be driving a Mercedes or BMW, and they might be a month or 2 away from bankruptcy, a month or 2 away from losing their home or losing their car. You just don't know. You don't want to think about that. Who are the 10 easiest people and who are the 10 best people? If I could pick, and here's the way I say that with the 10 best. If I could pick my team, and I'm a sports guy. If you've been around me long, you know I keep up with sports, and I'm so excited that Tom Brady's taken the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to the Super Bowl in his very first year, and just what great leadership that is. But see, what he did was, and he and the head coach helped him, and they selected the best people they could put on that team together and bring them together. So if you're putting your Super Bowl team together right now, who would be the 10 best? Now, football, you got 11 players. So I'm going to say 11. You make number 11. You make the 11 on the field, and you're going to pick your 10 best people that you know to be on your team. You with me on that? And we're going to talk about that list. Get with your upline leader or your sponsor and talk about that list. Now you got to understand, okay, so now what do I say to them? How do I invite them in? What do I do to share? We're going to talk about that. Okay. Now that's 20 people. And we're going to reach out to those 20 people in your first 72 hours. If you've been here for 9 years, your next 72 hours. Your next 72 hours. We're going to reach out to those 20 people. Well, I don't know what to say. Well, let me tell you what you're going to say. But before I get to that, I'm going to tell you that this is the lifeblood of your business. In any business whatsoever, if you can't measure it, you can't manage it, you're going to use an activity tracker, because we're going to put down here 20 people. We're going to contact 20 people. We got 20 new prospects that we're going to contact this week. We're going to share a tool with 15 of them, or a verb link, or we might send them a gift card. You with me? Don't worry about this right now. You're brand new. You're brand new. Our goal is 2020. But this tool right here, see, if you can't measure your activity and measure your success, you can't manage it. If you want to lose weight, what do you got to do? You got to get on the scale. You got to get on the scale. Some people get on the scale daily. Some people get on it every 3 days. Some people get on it weekly. But if you want to know if you're having success, you got to get on the scale. If you want to know if you're having success in business, you got to look at your bank account. And before you look at your bank account, you got to look at your activity. You see, we're asking you to do the activity, not worry about the result right now, just the activity. Just the activity. So here's the deal. Don't confuse yourself and worry about social media and Instagram and Facebook and scripts and drip campaigns and emails. No. Here it is, your first 20 people. Here's what we're going to do. Here's 3 different scripts that I use. I recommend you use one of these 3. And again, remember that old thing I said, be coachable. This is recorded. Don't try to write too fast. You might take a screenshot, and if you do, that's fine. But you see, I'm going to pick up the phone, and I'm going to send somebody a text message, and I'm going to say, hey, have you got a minute? Have you got a minute to catch up? Remember the 10 easiest, 10 best. Hey, John, I just want to check, see if you were open or taking a look at a business opportunity I'm doing. It's helping a lot of people earn some additional income on a part-time basis. Won't interfere with what you're currently doing. If so, let me know. I'll send you some information. If not, no big deal. Now, see that I want to do this live. Hey, John, I'm going to send him a text. Hey, John, have you got a minute to catch up? Sure, what's up? You give him a call and you say this. Now, don't beat around the bush and play games and all that stuff. Just get right to the point. Hey, John, listen, here's the reason for my call. And here's number 2. Hey, John, here's the reason for my call. Thanks for taking my call, but I'm doing this new thing to earn extra money. I don't know if it'd be a fit for you or not. But if you're open to taking a look at that, I'll send you some information. If not, no big deal. I'm having success, and I would love for you to do this with me. I'd love for you to do this with me. Simple, easy. If not, no big deal. Here's number 3. Hey, John, I realized I've never reached out to you about what I'm doing to earn extra money on social media, and I don't know if it's going to be a fit for you or not. But if you're open to taking a look at it, I'll send you some information. If not, no worries. It's okay. It's totally cool. But I'd love to partner with you on this. You see how easy that is? You see, this is a relationship business. It's all about doing business with people that you know, trust, and like. See, people want to do business with you if they know you, they trust you, and they like you. And I'm sure you got 20 people that know you, trust you, and like you. Right? Isn't that right? See how easy this is? We're not making this difficult. Now, so you're going to see all kinds of training and crap on Facebook and take this training, take that. Listen, here's what I want to do. Just do this to begin with. Just get comfortable. We just want you to get a few people on your team, and we're going to help them do the same thing. And if they say yes, say great. Here's the deal. Now, listen, this is important. I'm going to send it over, and listen, then we can follow up, and I can answer any questions that you may have. Now, John, it's 9:30 on a Wednesday, what's today, Monday night. I'm going to go ahead and send it to you tonight. I've got some time tomorrow in the morning around 10 or 11. I got some time tomorrow afternoon around 3 or 4. I got some time tomorrow night around 8. Which of those times works better for us to follow up and me to answer your questions? You see, this part here gets left out a lot. You can't leave that out. You can't just leave it open-ended. You got to tell them what you want to do and when you're going to meet with them. You see, if John won't give me a time to meet, I'm not sending him information. Tomorrow's not good. Okay, listen, so today is Tuesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. What does your Wednesday look like? I don't have anything in the morning Wednesday. Now, see, let me explain something. I might have all morning Wednesday open, but I don't want John to know that. I want John to think I'm busy. I don't have anything in the morning, John, but I got something Wednesday afternoon at 4:30, and I've got something at 7:15 Wednesday night. Does one of those 2 times work for you? Great, we'll do 7:15 at night. Sounds good. So you're going to send John some info. We're going to cover that. And so then you're going to contact your upline leader, the person that's working with you, the person that's holding your hand and holding you accountable, and say, woo, got one that wants some information, wants to talk to me on Wednesday night at 7:30. Here we go. You know, what do I send to them? Well, here's the cool thing. You see, we have this amazing thing called a Verb app. It goes on your phone. You go to the App Store and you download Verb, V-E-R-B. And your username and password is the same as for your website, right? And so on there, there's great tools to send people. You see, hey, are you looking to earn some additional income on a part-time basis? Now, here's the video. This is the first one over here that I recommend that you send. You scroll down, you click on this. It's Live a Good Life. This is a short 4-minute overview. Send them that video and let them watch that video. Build a Good Life is a 11 minutes and 30-second video that talks about, it's the Live a Good Life video. And after the 4 minutes, there's another 7 minutes talking about the compensation plan. Now, if somebody says, yeah, and send me something about how you get paid, I'm going to send them the one about the referral bonus. You can't see it well over here, but it's referral. Live a Good Life is here. Okay, refer. You just scroll down on your verb app, click on refer if they want to know about the comp plan, referral bonus. You with me on that? That's what I'm going to send them. That's what I'm going to send them. Isn't that easy? Can't you do that? You can do that. You see, I can send them that. I'm going to show you how to do it in a minute. Because here's the deal. This is the system that'll make you so much money and build you such a big team that you can walk away and do what you want when you want. You know what? It ain't all about the money. It's about the lifestyle. It's being able to do what you want. If you want to give it all away, give it all away, whatever you want to do. But if you want to build a big team and you want to help, see, here's what we're doing. We're helping thousands of people. Our goal is to reach millions of people all over the world and change their life. Change their life for the better, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially. And so this is what we do. We invite people to take a look. We share a tool with them. We follow up. Those who are interested, we enroll them, and we teach them to do the same thing. Can you teach people to do this? This isn't hard, is it? This is simple stuff. It's simple stuff. So I thought I had the share video on here, but I didn't, the picture on how to share. But once you click on that, you just enter their email address, and you send it to them, that video. Let them watch it. Okay? Here's the deal. Now, once you've learned that, you're going to do that. You're going to stay plugged into your upline leader. You know that one that's holding your hand and holding you accountable. Holding your hand, holding you accountable. You want to be successful, right? So we're in this together. We're a team. We're going to hold your hand, hold you accountable. You got to get plugged in. You got to stay plugged in on the team page and the trainings and events. We do a weekly training on Wednesday nights. You want to be plugged into that. There's a YouTube channel. You could go there and look for some additional training. We're going to be doing these onboardings on Monday night. Okay? But get plugged in, stay plugged in. It's just like working out. You can't get fit by doing it once in a week. You got to do it. Isn't that simple? Isn't that a simple problem? Now, anybody can do this. You see, you don't have to have a PhD like I do, public high school diploma. You know, you can have a GED. I got one of those too. It doesn't matter whether you've been an executive. Most time these big executives and these ties and all, they don't do well here anyway, because they got ego problems. Just average folks like me and you who create an above average income and have a successful life just by simply sharing the good news with our friends and family and people that we know who we want to do business with. Now, you're going to reach some cold contacts. We'll talk about that later. Don't worry about that. Get plugged in, stay plugged in, and welcome to the team. We're excited to have you here. We're excited that you're going to be part of this group. So listen, again, this is an overview. Get back with the person who invited you on the team. And get plugged in, get your 30-day goals, get your 72-hour goal, get your list going, reach out to people on that simple script, the simple script. Send them that information from the Verb app, and then get with your upline and set up a time for the three of y'all to get together and talk about it and get them on board, and we'll get them doing the same thing. Same thing. Started at 9 o'clock, it's now 9:23. I've taught you how to build a walk-away residual that is willable, sellable, and transferable, and you can create a legacy for your family and leave them millions of dollars if you want to. It's not easy. It's not easy. If it was easy, everybody'd do it. But I can tell you it's worth it. I can tell you it's worth it. And you can do it too. I can just tell you, if I can do it, you can do it. Nothing special about me. A kid from Louisville, North Carolina, who was a restaurant guy. And when I was 44 years old, I went through a nasty divorce, lost all my money for lots of different reasons, started all over again, found the direct sales business and love it. Just love it. And they've had great success because I'm doing the simple things, keeping it simple. Invite, share, follow up, enroll, and teach them to do the same thing. So in 23 minutes, I just taught you how to change your life and the life of those people around you. So I love you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. This will be recorded on the team page, and it's also recorded on the YouTube channel. We're going to do it again next Monday night. It won't be me next Monday night. No, it'll be another leader. Another leader, because see, they got to be able to do it too, because I don't want to do this too long. 5 years from now, I want you hunting me. I'm going to be on some island somewhere with a cocktail in my hand having a good life. Keep it simple, folks. Don't complicate this. Love you. Have a great night. Talk soon.